What's up, good people? It's your fine fancy homie Jay. I had a couple of people ask me, actually, quite a few people asked me about the AOE rotation from my last complete rotation video on just the single target rotation. And I thought it'd be cool to just drop a quick video to explain the AOE rotation into more depths. I tried to answer those in comments are awkward and hard to explain everything. so I hope this video helps you if you're looking for like how to do the AOE rotation, what to think about when to do AOE rotation, and what's the best like combination for your lunar and solar in the AOE rotation. And I promise this video won't be as long as the complete rotation guide video that I dropped a couple of days ago. As far as AOE rotation, the main important things is to understand that if you're not a level 82, then I'm gonna show you what a non-level 82 would be, because you will have Arms of Destroyer, you will have 4-point Fury, and you will have Rockbreaker. At level 82, the choice of what you pick would change a little bit. So whenever you go into your AOE rotation, you always want to do, your free form shift. That's always a must in everything we do in Monk. And you're gonna go in and you're gonna start your damage buff one here, your 4-point Fury. Once you apply your 4-point Fury, you're gonna go. You can immediately go into your perfect balance. And obviously for easy turns, I'm not gonna use any buffs or anything. You're gonna use 3 Rock Breakers for your single target one if you're below a level 82, because that means that this is Arm of Destroyer and not Shadow Destroyer. That's going to be your single target opener. Don't forget that all your Masterful Blitz are AoE moves, so please use your perfect balance in your mobs, because it hits all the targets. And then you can just go back into your damage buff or whatever you need in that moment. For your second one, obviously you're just going to rotate through your regular AoE rotation. You can pick the rotation of your choice. It doesn't matter for that part. And then you have your Phoenix. And that is pretty much the structure for level anything that is pre-82. And it's important that I say pre-82 because there's a special thing about level 82's ability. Shadow Destroyer. Shadow Destroyer, it does something slightly different than Arms of Destroyer. So if we look at Arms of Destroyer, we can see that Arms of Destroyer delivers a potency of 100 damage to nearby targets and 110 when you're in Oppo form. But Shadow Destroyer, which is something that I've learned and didn't notice at first, is that Shadow Destroyer does 110 damage, but it also guarantees a critical hit. What other ability is similar to critical hitting? Your Boot Shine. And your Boot Shine critical hits as long as you're in Oppo form, which means that your Shadow Destroyer is now also a critical hit when you're in your Oppo form. What happens when you hit perfect balance? It immediately lets you use any form without any restrictions, which means that at level 82, your lunar combo will always be 3 Shadow of the Destroyers, because you're gonna get 3 crits out of that. If instead of using Rockbreaker, if you use Rockbreaker at level 82, you're actually gonna do less damage using 3 Rockbreakers than you would using 3 Shadow Destroyers, because Shadow Destroyers will crit. Even though Rockbreaker does 130, you're getting 3 crits off of Shadow Destroyer. So for your AoE at level 82 and above, you want to always use, for your Lunar, 3 Shadow Destroyers. And that way you'll get the maximum amount of damage possible, right? And then for your Solar, you're just gonna, pick your rotation and pick and hit all 3, right? Because we want all 3 to be able to get the next ability, which isn't Phantom Rush, but I already had Phantom Rush unlocked. I know a lot of people ask about that. Another couple of things just to think in mind is when to use Riddle of Earth. Use Riddle of Earth anytime there's an unavoidable raid damage that's about to happen. You're going to get hit with an AoE that you're not going to get away from. If you're being targeted by something with damage, just you pop a Riddle of Earth. It'll help the party. It'll help you to heal there as much as possible. And then for Whittle Wind, I just use that on cooldown. I think it's good just to pop it on cooldown. I think it's just a really good, helpful tip. So hopefully this AoE rotation helps you. I can go through a full rotation to kind of show you where that's at. Give me a second. I'm going to let this pop real quick. So we're just going to fast forward real quick. All right, we got our 2 stacks of perfect balance. We're starting off fresh. This is how a full rotation of your AoE will look. You dash in, pop your damage buff one, your point of fury. You're going straight into your PB. We're going to do 3 Shadow of the Destroyer if we're above level 2. If we're below 82, we're going to do Rockbreaker. We're going to go into our combo into another PB. I'm just going to apply the 4-point Fury into a Rock Breaker, into a Shadow Destroyer. Now we got our second ability. I'm just keeping it real simple, right? We're just gonna, so our buff is still up, so we're gonna do a Shadow Destroyer for maximum damage, reapply our buff. We're just vibing because we need this perfect balance to come back. You know, I'm hitting all these, you know, these abilities would have been hit in my, you know, opener PB rotation. You know, I'm popping my cooldowns, hitting my abilities on cooldown, going through my rotation. Maybe I took some damage. I need to pop my life steal. My last PB health came up. I'm gonna do 3 Shadows of Destroyers because that is our max damage into a Venom Rush or, you know, a Tornado Kick, whatever that is. And then you just reapply your damage buff and you know, go back to the fun stuff. And that's pretty much like how the rotation will work. You know, Shadow Destroyer 82 is gonna be your go-to for all your single targets, for all your lunar stacks. And for anything below 82, you're gonna use Rock Breaker. Hope this video helps. This is just a quick drop video to make sure that you're good to go on your AoE rotation, because I had so many people ask me, and I love helping out the community. As always, you can hang out with me in Twitch, hype me up in the Discord. If you like these videos, leave a thumbs up, give it a sub. That lets me know that people are interested in this content. And I will catch you in the next video. Happy questing and enjoy. Hope you're enjoying Monk. We got some other class videos that will be coming out soon, so I'm excited about those. Talk to you later.